My name is Manjil, and
My name Marcus.
our subject is climate change and health issues, and this is for the fourth graders. For materials, they'll need a computer, board, pencil, printer, and paper. The essential question will be, what is global warming, and why should we care, and how is it affecting us? Lesson objective. Students will research global warming and answer questions. They'll also have to write a 2-paragraph essay about their specific question. Students are asked questions about global warming, and they'll have to write 2-paragraph essay. Then let them think. Of how the world will be if the Earth's temperature keeps rising. Also, they'll have to write about how global warming is affecting them. As you can see, for health issues, it can cause skin cancer and asthma. This dude, he got burn on his face, and he got something right here. He got a hole, and his nose messed up.
What's wrong with his nose and what's wrong with the skin?
Skin cancer?
Skin cancer?
Sir.
Okay.
He got that thing.
It's called a carcinoma.
It's called a carcinoma, and they got carcinoma, and it's
Or
bad
tumor.
for you. And you can die of skin cancer.
Okay.
For explanation, they'll have to take notes. And students will work with a partner using a laptop and researching and answering questions. It's all up to them for which website to go to answer the questions. And vocabulary is right here. And they'll have to take down these notes. For explanation, students will be asked, what is global warming?
Manjil, can you let Marcus speak and can you turn around?
He can't see.
For the
I want to see your
explanation,
face on the camera. Okay.
we gonna ask some questions on what is global warming and how will global warming affect you and the earth and what causes global warming and what's happening to earth because of global warming and the elaboration.
Come on, man. I'm going to reach your first. After they're done with the work, they'll answer these questions. What do they think about global warming? 1 paragraph. Evaluation.
And we're going to take a test on like the questions that we asked you and the vocabulary words, greenhouse effect, global warming, asthma, skin cancer, and climate changes.
Okay. Cool. So, what was your health issue in your packet?
Skin cancer.
Was it really?
Yeah, this is skin cancer.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And so, how does global warming affect the skin cancer?
Because the temperature is rising and skin cancer is caused because of sun's ray.
Okay. So, what normally goes on is that the ozone layer that protects us from the UV rays that cause skin cancer. And a common misconception is that loss of the ozone layer is part of global warming because we discovered both of them kind of at the same time. That the ozone layer was being depleted and global warming was probably happening. As it turns out, there is not a connection between the ozone layer and the CO2 emissions. Although some of the CO2 emissions are involved in some of the things the chemicals that do destroy the ozone layer. So, okay. Well, all right. Why do they need to know this? Why do the 4th graders need to know this? Why is it important for education?
They need to know this because in their future, it helps somebody in the future, and they'll know how hot it will get, and they'll know what will happen.
Okay. All right, cool. Any questions from the crowd? Just one? Yes.
question.
All right, 2.
Is the skin cancer caused by the sun?
Yes, it's caused by ultraviolet rays.
That's why I put on sunscreen. When you get sunburned, so the sunburn is going to damage your skin. If you get enough of that radiation, because it is a kind of radiation, if you get enough of that radiation, it will damage your DNA. And if your DNA is damaged, that's the programs that run your body. You learned about that last year. And so then it's like having a corrupted hard drive. It may not, like the computer may not work properly, so the computer inside your cells may not work properly and may have a bad program which would cause the cancer. All right, thanks guys.
Bad program.